And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Crossing opportunity. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. Top-class defending. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Lionel Messi starts with Neymar in the wide positions. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Toni Kroos starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? And that's an important intervention. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Big chance to get them on terms. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Promising sequence. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Intense pressure. Danilo Pereira. And return to Messi. Danilo Pereira. Neymar! Alaba puts his body on the line. Karim Benzema. And fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Mbappe. Messi! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. So the game has been restarted. What sort of response will that elicit from Real Madrid? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Paredes. And with Donnarumma. It's with Paredes. Messi. Opportunity in the wide area. And Messi! Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
And he's fired over the corner. And the keeper caught there. The delivery from Neymar. And fired against the crossbar. Verratti. Oh, great play. Verratti! Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper. Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Excellent vision. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Danilo Pereira. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, a good tackle. So here we are, moving close to half-time, and the visitors with work to do, I think it's fair to say, Stuart.
Well, it's certainly been an open game, with chances for both teams. But they must start winning some of those individual battles, particularly in the wide areas, if they're going to get anything out of this.
And space to cross it. And room now out on the flank. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. No real conviction in the challenge. Well, he has cause to be grateful to his teammate. Well, the attack looks promising. And cutting inside. That's all they can conjure for now. Surely! He's blocked it! Lionel Messi. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Messi. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Paredes. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Kimpembe. Chances on. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And with the goalkeeper. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. So underway once again, and still reflecting on a sumptuous first-half performance from Paris Saint-Germain. A good and fair challenge. And Marco Asensio on the move. Options in the centre. Cutting infield here. Terrific block. Breaking at pace. Real did well to regain control of the ball. He's in with a chance. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. And showing fine vision. Mbappe. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Real using width to good effect. Benzema. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Could be a chance to break here. Neymar. He could pick out a teammate. Opportunity here. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. Well, as a defender, you might think you can anticipate what he's going to do next, but try thwarting him.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, they get the ball rolling again, and Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. Messi. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Chance here. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Can they hit on the break? Well, potential danger. Just couldn't capitalise there. Mbappe, and he's in. Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Federico Valverde. Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Twenty minutes remaining. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Casemiro. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. He continues his run. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Superb effort to keep it in. Paredes. Mbappe. Well, it could be on for him here. Big chance it is. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And he's won the ball. Mbappe. Verratti now. Mbappe. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Verratti. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Ball's gone. Paredes. And Real doing well to win it back. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, what a stop that was. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, nearing the end of this game, Stuart, and not going to plan at all for Real Madrid, is it?
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And the goalkeeper will claim it. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And we will have just one additional minute. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance? The floodlights are shining down on the players here at Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Manchester United against Borussia Dortmund.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. The lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea stands between the posts. Harry Maguire plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Well, that own goal has put them behind. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now, what can he do from this excellent position? Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. A real struggle to contain him. Rice. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So 2-0 now. A good and fair challenge.
The owner of the red hatchback blocking the emergency exit. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Brandt. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Rashford. Oh, what an opportunity. And oh, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still the lead. Well, 2-1 it is here. Making progress is Royce, and options around him. And a chance to whip it in here. Axel Witsel. Can't miss, surely. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Using his physical strength to shield it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Opportunity it is. It's opened up for him. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. The verdict is offside here. Well, borderline offside, but correct. Axel Witsel. Brandt. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Marco Reus. Now, high quality defending. Shaw. Sancho. Ronaldo. Alert defending. Marco Reus. Wolf. Reus. Oh, managing to beat him. Putting his... Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Wolf. Holland. And now Brandt. Good work to win the ball back by United. Sancho. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Oh, fancy footwork. Brilliant save. Space afforded him. Cuts in from the flank. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Can they hit on the break? And United couldn't keep possession. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Brandt! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Marcus Rashford. Will he play it in? Oh, surely. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Brandt. Well, nicely cut out. Cristiano Ronaldo. And return to Ronaldo. It has to be. And it's in. A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, 29.
Axel Witsel. Nicely timed tackle.
21, Edinson Cavani.
Plenty of options, but nothing comes of it. Guerrero. Holland. No way through. Good-looking sequence. And he was in the right place to intercept. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. An awful lot of green space to run into. Sancho, chances on. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Jude Bellingham. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Marcus Rashford. Cavani. And Dortmund regaining possession. On and on he goes. Oh, big opportunity. That is a tackle and a half. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. No-nonsense clearance. Brandt. And over it comes. And it's gone behind for the corner. Over it comes. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And the ball's gone. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Erling Haaland! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Ronaldo. And let's give credit to the defending. Cavani. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And he struck the post. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Well, he could run onto it here, and he's in the clear. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Possession one. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Now that short pass, this could be interesting. Marco Reus. Brandt. This could finish it! And that's a high-quality stop.
Well, it may not count for anything, but that was a great save, wasn't it?
Corner kick played in. Well, that's the end of that for now. The high press was very much on. This looks promising. Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snap. What late excitement! And the match is level.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions that really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can they grab a late winner? That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Late in the game, a corner to Dortmund. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho now. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going forward well. Opportunity it is. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Oh, in with a chance! Excellent save.
Well, you're absolutely right. It's a top-quality save, but they're running out of time here.
Playing it short. And there goes the final whistle. And I'll tell you what, that didn't go to plan for Borussia Dortmund at all. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Opportunity it is. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. And return to Ronaldo. It has to be. Erling Haaland. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. This looks promising. Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to stop. What late excitement. And the match is level. He's going forward. Opportunity it is. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing.